Welcome back everyone to Illusion of Gaia. I am Markus and we're starting the exploration of the pyramid in this part of the game. Now this is the second to last dungeon of the game, so it's gonna be a bit more complicated than usual. I hate them! Fuck these godforsaken balls of light. Yeah, this is gonna be a big dungeon. Basically, we're gonna have to go through these 6 doors, explore very thoroughly in order to find the 6 hieroglyph panels that we're gonna need to be find to open the secret area of this dungeon. And now we got a new form into this place, which is Shadow. And with the Shadow, we are basically gonna be able to move past certain walls. I've gotten into that door first in order to get the first red jewel, because in order to fully explore that area, we are gonna be needing Shadow in order to go for the entire route. But there are some sections inside this place where Young Will is gonna be mandatory, like this area right here, where, as you've seen on the upper side, there are a lot of spin dash panels that we're gonna need to be using. So yeah, this part of the dungeon we're gonna be using our little boy. Just gonna have more fun sliding into enemies again and again. It's a kind of a shame that we got the new form for exploration introduced so late in the game. We're basically at the tail end, and that form is basically going to be very important for the tail end of the adventure. I feel this could have been introduced a bit earlier. I'm not going to say second dungeon, but maybe halfway through. It would have been a good enough balance, just to give us some more variety. Freedom is fine and all, but really it's just 3/4 of the game with 2 characters, and then a third comes very, very late. It feels weird. Oh my god, this stupid... This section is... This enemy placement is stupid, but you know what? It's very satisfying to just roll into a tornado, spin through, and just defeat everyone in one shot. Gotta hand it to them. It's very satisfying, especially with these balls, which... These freaking things... The worst part about them is that you cannot avoid the damage that they are going to be doing to you. You're gonna basically have to eat all the lasers, unless you basically exploit a bit of your power with the slide. These bird and enemies are also kind of a pain because of their shields, but they're not as much of an issue to be dealing with. Like these freaking guys, just look at where it was headed. It was here and it was shooting around this corridor. It was basically unavoidable damage at that point. Come on. There we go. Thankfully the soccer slide is still absolutely overpowered in this game. The soccer slide and the explosive power of Dark Friar are basically the best things about the combat in this game. There's a lithograph on this wall. I heard it down that this is a hieroglyph. Let's try to remove the lithograph. You've got the hieroglyph! And yeah, this is basically the first of 6 hieroglyph stone that we're going to be getting in this place. And my inventory is a bit of a mess right now. Can I just... Yes, I can discard this. I cannot discard this. I can discard this letter, and I cannot discard this one. Okay, so this is my situation right now. It's a good thing that they did in the retranslation of just letting you have items that basically stack. Oh, I've returned to the very entrance of the dungeon. I see. Okay, since we are here, we might as well. Okay, the one that we found is the very first. The very first one, so let's select this. There we go. And the first hieroglyph has been set, so now let's return back down and continue exploring. And we are back, so now let's continue on and explore the second door on the left. And now we can actually have some shadow action right here. Oh, damn it. You see why these things are a pain in the freaking ass. But I like this attack. And also this diving animation. It basically does this one dive and then it just vaporizes like it's made of water. It's amazing. Watery flame. Let's see what there is down over here. This is a very nice effect. Gives a lot more depth to dungeon exploring. Yeah, let's look at the animation again. Wonderful. Amazing. That was a kind of a mistake on my part, but yeah, whatever. Sometimes it's just cool to see some stuff like this, and I have to basically reorient myself every once in a while, because this place is huge. Huge, but very segmented at the very least. This is something that I can appreciate a bit, because I don't have to have a headache in deciding how to cut this place. You see, they are very annoying because of that freaking shield, but all that we're gonna get in this place is defense upgrade. I think the developers knew we're gonna get our butt whipped all over the place, so they decided to be charitable. I wonder. No, it doesn't. That was stupid on my part. And I gotta say, it looked cool as hell. Now we have to move all the way down here in order to get our the second of the red jewels that we can find inside this place. I cannot wait to unlock the secrets of the red jewels, just to show off that part. Come on, there we go. At least they are charitable enough to give us some nice incentive to collect them all. 50 jewels. It's not they are also hard to come by, really. Now let's go back all the way up here. Basically, you have to stand in this place and turn into water with aura. And by doing this, we reach an inaccessible part of the pyramid. Over here. We got everyone, so now we go there and take the second hieroglyph. The second out of 6. And now let's return back to the entrance once again, so that we don't have to backtrack. We backtrack less if we actually go back inside the entrance, but for how weird it feels. So we got this hieroglyph. Let's see where it should be going. Okay, it feels like it's the second one over here. I have to stop pressing B. Second. And there we go. And we are back. Now let's continue explore the route that I started before, but I quickly abandoned later. And there's a reason why, despite that speed jump is the only section of this route where we're gonna actually we are forced to be using Young Will. For the rest of this road, we are fine enough to be playing with Shadow. with no issue whatsoever. And I say Shadow is the best choice. Technically, Frida has a lot more... No, damn it! There were... freaking invisible enemies. Okay, now, no panic. I can still backtrack towards that place. Because there's something here. We go on the upper side. Kill this guy and then now wait. Because apparently in ancient Egypt there were elevators. And with this elevator restored, I can go back to that section and this time not be as hasty to go down. There's another one here. Yes. And we got a defense boost. Freaking hell. I hate that. I hate that they put all those invisible enemies around, because not only they do a lot of damage, but you can't see them until it's too late. So yeah, not a fan, honestly. But yeah, this dungeon is basically the poster child of unavoidable lasers. This section is a bit slow because we have to wait for the elevator here, but I like that they built this vertical wrapping pillar that we constantly have to swap in order to open up new passages. It's a bit creative. I like it. Is there anyone here? No, there should be on the lower side though. I just wonder, how the hell are you supposed to see them? Maybe Friedan can do it? Because certainly you cannot see them with Shadow. Come on, you slow-ass elevator. Let me continue exploring it. There we go. Oh yeah, it's nice to have all these little... let's call them challenge rooms, because that's basically what they are in this place. And I like that it's basically just one long pillar with 3 configurations that we keep swapping around. There is someone here. There you go. No! I did a mistake. Oh my god, this sound, this laser sound, can you please stop? Yeah, look at the mayhem right here. I have no clue how you're supposed to get through this section unscathed. Damn it. I don't know, maybe Shadow Shield can actually block those lasers, but it doesn't really feel like it. So we got all the way down here, we get our third lithograph of the game. So now let's go back and put this one into place. Once again, jump in. Because again, really, this is the fastest way to backtrack in this place. Oh. I picked the wrong one. Yeah. It seems to be all in order. I'm not doing this intentionally, by the way. There we go. 3 out of 6. We are halfway through this adventure in the pyramid, and I feel this is the perfect time for us to take a little bit of a break, and we're gonna come back to the pyramid in the next part of Illusion of Gaia so that we can finish up, wrapping up the exploration in its entirety. I am Markus. Take care of yourself, guys. Have a very nice day, and I'll see you with the next video of Illusion of Gaia.